Good morning, church. Happy to see all these happy faces out there. Happy Father's Day to all the men out there, whether you're a father or not. You mean something to somebody. You are that influencer that has got them through something. So that is all it takes, is a male figure to get you through. And if you're a female that has been the father figure, God bless you too, and we'll honor all of the people that are considered fathers today. And of course, that's going to be our prayer focus this coming week. We want to keep and lift up all of the fathers, that we make sure that all of the men in this household are the leaders of the household. We need to get back to making men men. We need to make sure that we are founded and grounded in Jesus Christ. All right? And that's what we as men need to do. We need to stand up and not be afraid to talk about Jesus and tell all about him and what he can do for all of us. So that's what we're here for, all right? So welcome everybody here. The pastor has two of his family members here, I guess daughter and I know grandson. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing mom and dad for this long time. We are so appreciative. We are grateful for that. So welcome today. Any other visitors today? I don't think so. All right. Well, if you're a visitor and I'm missing you, welcome. Those online, thank you for being here. But a few announcements. If you've come by, you will see out front that the blacktop is all done. The lining is all done. So next Sunday, when you come in, you can start parking in the new lot. All right, so feel free, starting next Sunday, we will be ready to go for that. We just got the lines done, so we thought we'll give it another little bit till everything's cured and ready to go. So you can start using next week. Also, the 28th, which is next Sunday, Vacation Bible School begins. It'll start at 9:30 and run all the way through till the end of church time, because it'll encompass Sunday school and children's church. The kids will be eating around 10:30 or thereabouts. So what they are asking is, if you would like to volunteer to help serve the food and prepare all of that, there's a sign-up sheet back there with date that you can help out and what you will be preparing or bringing to the tables, and then clean up. So if you are in Sunday school, for the adults that would like to help, Denise, I know you had asked about the time, 10:30, so you'll be able to help. All right? And if you have any questions, you can ask, Patty or Rick. They'll be able to direct you in what you need there. Also next Sunday, the WMs will have their breakaway. It will not be breakaway as normal. It will not be over at the game center. It will be a visitation up to Norma Lee Broadwater. They're going to go visit her home, and what Cheryl's asking is that you just come here, get on the van, or if there's not enough people, just one vehicle, and then you just travel up with very limited vehicles. No sense taking a whole bunch of cars. I don't know how the parking is there. So any questions on that, you can reach out to Cheryl this week and find that out. But, it's always nice to go out and visit our shut-ins. Oftentimes they may watch it online, but that's not the same, of course. If I'm ever sick or I'm not here like last week, I always like to go back and watch it over, but it's just not the same as being here. Also, the WMs, they are going to be starting a collection, and I would assume this is going to start next Sunday. They are going to be collecting items for a basket that they're going to give to Carrie Wade, who some of you may know her as Carrie Slaubaugh. She grew up in this church. She is battling cancer. It is apparently a very serious issue, as cancer is, of course. And they're going to start taking collections. If you want to give a donation of funds, you can give it to Cheryl. If you want to bring an actual gift in, she said gift cards for gas are accepted, because they're doing a lot of traveling back and forth, and that becomes very expensive. So if you bring in a gift card or something, or a gift, give it to Cheryl. If you have cash, you can give that to her as well. And it's just a way to give back to someone that grew up here and someone that's going through so much, to show that we love her and that we want to see her get through. And of course, prayers for her and her family that are going through all of this. Also, there is a need for van drivers and riders, so if you would be interested in being involved in that at all, please see Rick or Patty. Those two are busy people. Rick and Patty, they are busy people, and we appreciate everything, guys. Also, we are looking to have a potential baptism service in August, all right? We usually like to have one or potentially have one around the time that VBS is wrapping up, which will be August 2nd. They'll have their program here. So we're looking to have a baptism service potentially on the 16th. If anybody here needs to be baptized or knows someone that would like to be, I have one name in mind here, or on the list. So just see myself, the pastor, or any of the other deacons. So with that being said, guys, we're going to come forward for the tithes and offering. And then during the offering, you're going to see a little preview of the VBS that's coming up. So you'll get to have a highlight of that. So Dick, would you bless the offering, please? All right, folks, watch this video.
That's it.
That's it.
I was going to ask him to play it again because I had my head down trying to get the microphone straightened out, but that's okay. We're going to do something a little different today. I told Nicholas I need to stand today. Of all weeks for me to type out all my scriptures, is the morning my eyes are kind of giving me a little difficulty with focusing. So anyway, as you see, our Tony's not here today, and our singers, and Keith's taking the day off because he kind of needs that extra, he needs that piano, and the two of them work together. But we're going to do something a little different. I'm just going to do a couple choruses. You can't have church without singing something. So anyway, there are a couple choruses that are easy. And if you don't know them, I'll sing them a couple times, and then by the second one, they're easy enough for you to join in. And after that, so I'm going to give you a few minutes to think about it. Anybody here this morning, let's take maybe 4 or 5 testimonies. Nicholas is up here with a microphone because we want to hear you. Without the microphone, maybe only a few people will hear you, but you're going to talk in the microphone and give you the opportunity, if you like, to give a testimony of what your father, whether he's still living or not, meant to you and the influence maybe he had on your life. So just think about it, and we'll give you that opportunity, all right? Could we stand together? We're going to sing this chorus. I've sang it here a couple times where I had the lead song service, and I picked 2 of them that we did, and it's kind of peppy. It's "We Bring the Sacrifice of Praise," and it's just we bring the sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord, and we repeat that. We offer up to you the sacrifice of thanksgiving, and we offer up to you the sacrifice of joy. And so that's what we're here to do this morning, is to worship the